What up, Woodies? Welcome back to another episode of Vaporwood. Kennard here, and today we are doing a hardware review. But this hardware review is for the smoker looking to switch to vaping. So if you're not a newbie, if you're already vaping and all that, this video is probably not going to be for you. But let's move right along. This is for all the new people coming into vaping. Maybe you made a New Year's resolution to quit smoking, switch to vaping, all that good stuff. This video is for you. Today we are taking a look at the Innokin Endura T18 and T22. Alright folks, welcome back. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Vaporwood. Pleasure to be with you today, taking a look at the Innokin Endura T22 and T18 complete vaping system. Now this is for the smoker looking to switch to vaping. This is a mouth to lung kit. Okay, so this is not for you straight to lung inhalers, alright? This is to simulate the draw and pull off of a cigarette or a cigar. So if you're a full-on lung hitter, this is not for you. Like I said, this is for that new smoker switching to vaping. And Innokin has come out with a kit that, in my opinion, I'll tell you right off the bat, this is the best starter kit I have ever tried. Personally, I have saved 3 or 4 smokers already with just these T18 kits alone. So let's get right to it, you guys. You know how we do it. We haven't done it in a while. But let's go up close. Let's go down. Let's get up in them guts of the Endura T18 and T22. All right, guys, here we are up close with the Endura T18 and the Endura T22 complete vaping system. Let's go ahead and take a look at the T18 first. Slide your box open here. It's in a little sleeve. Got some magnetic lid action. Bam! There you are. Alright, now the top of the lid on the inside of the box tells you pretty much everything you need to know about the device and how to operate it, how to charge it, and how to fill your tank, which is pretty nice. Really easy instructions, simple to understand. Anybody could use this. Now over here you have all your goodies. They come in this bag. I had already had it taken out, but this right here is a stand for the unit. Just pop that in there, and you have this nice little stand for your unit for when you're charging it, and I'll explain that here in a minute, or just when you're setting it on your shelf, it's not in use, whatever. It's a nice little stand. Works out pretty good. You will have your USB charging cable. You have some extra O-rings in this little bag here. This here is the Endura coil head. A little bit different than what we're used to seeing. It's quite a bit longer. Now, as you can see in here, your coil is actually at the top of the coil head instead of at the bottom, which is a little different than what we're used to, and I think that actually helps with some of the flavor. This thing is pretty flavorful. You can see the juice flow holes all the way around. It's fantastic. Plenty of juice flow, so you can actually run max VG liquids in here with no problems and no dry hits. If you have like a PG allergy or you just don't like PG, you can use max VG liquids. This is a 1.5 ohm coil. There's your 510 connection down there at the bottom. And you see how it's hollowed out in the middle? That's where your air comes up through the coil to deliver the vapor. So also in the box you have your instruction manual. I know my lights are killing this right now, but definitely read your instruction manual. It'll answer any questions you have, inform you on use of the device. Everything you need to know, how to charge, all that good stuff is in this instruction manual. Always read the manual. Then you have what looks like, you got a couple Innokin stickers in there as well. Here's the Endura tank. Pretty nice tank. Got Pyrex glass in there. Uses the Innokin Prism flavor system. And yours will not have liquid already in it. I've had this one for a while. I just wanted to see if it leaked, so I've left it sitting in the box with liquid in it for like a week and a half now. And you see it's not wet. There's no leaks on this thing, so bonus, right? And this is a removable drip tip, so you can use whatever your favorite drip tip is in here. But I like the drip tips they come with. They're Delrin, they're nice, they're no lip gunk. They work out pretty well. And here's your battery for the Endura T18. Now this is a 1000 milliamp hour battery, so this might not last you all day. You might need 2 of these, depending on how heavy you use the device. Here's your 510 connection here, and you see these slots here. This is where your airflow comes in underneath the tank. You got your button here, which I'll show you the button and how it works once we get the tank on there. And then on the bottom here, you got this little piece that just swivels off to the side, and that's your charging port. Now I know that kind of sucks that it's on the bottom, because then you have to lay it down while charging it, but that's what that stand is for. If you put this in the stand, you are able to charge it while it's standing up, no problem. Alright, let's go ahead and put this together. Threads on just like so. You don't need to manhandle it, just get it on there tight. And there it is, there's your whole unit. It's a 3-click on device. 1, 2, 3. It'll blink all the different colors, and then it works. Now the lights are standard Innokin lights. It's green, yellow, red. Green is like fully charged, mostly full charge. Yellow is about half charge. Red, you need to put it on the charger. Now here's the unit sitting in the stand. As you can see, it works out pretty nice. So what you would do is go ahead and just flip that open like so. Plug your cable in and set your device in the stand like so. That way you don't have to lay your device down while you are charging it or anything like that. It also is a nice storage space for when it's not in use and you just need to set it on your shelf or whatever. You set it in here, you don't have to worry about it falling over, rolling around, anything like that. Alright, now let's take a look at the T22. Here's your box. It shows on the side of the box the color of the device, which is kind of nice. I didn't show the box for the other one, but the back of it has all the same stuff. 14 watts regulated. Now the T22 is basically the same thing as the T18, except it's double everything. Double milliamp hour capacity, so this is a 2000 milliamp hour battery, which is realistically more likely to last you all day long. And the tank itself is double the size. It holds 4 milliliters of liquid, whereas the T18 holds 2.5. Go ahead, slide that open. Magnet lid, there it is. Same setup, everything. Over here you got your extras, your coil head, your cable, your instruction booklet, the stickers. The only thing different is you don't have the stand because you don't need it. The T22 is not a box mod style, but more boxy in nature. As you can see, it's a box style device. There's your 510. Here's the bottom. And your charging port is on the front. But other than that, it's the same. 3-click on, same colors to let you know. And here's the tank. The same thing as the T18, it's just double the size. Like I said, this holds 4 mils of liquid, same bottom airflow, same coil head, same drip tip, everything. Screw that on just like so. Three clicks to turn it on. 1, 2, 3. The light starts blinking. Vapors. So it works, and you see down here your charging is at the bottom of the front of the device, so you don't have to worry about charging it actually on the bottom of the device, so you don't need that stand, so they don't include the stand with the T22. Now both of these kits are top fill kits, which means you unscrew it from the top here. Now this already has liquid in it, so I'm not going to fill it, but I will show you. You unscrew the top just like so, comes right off. And what you would do when you get this is you're going to fill this with liquid. Do not put it down the center. Okay, that's going to flood your coil out. It's going to cause leaking, and you're going to get juice in your mouth, all kinds of stuff. You fill it from the outside of this middle piece, and there's a big gap in there to get your juice bottle in there and fill it right on up. No problems, easy peasy. Once you have it filled up, you can fill it right up to the top of this, right up to the top of the coil head in the middle there. Then you just put your cap back on, tighten her down, and you're vaping. Gone are the days of having to take your tank off and fill things up from the bottom, okay? I mean, they're still out there, but you know what? Phase it out. You need to just phase it out. Get with the times, people. Top fills, the way to go. All right, you guys, well, that's basically it. You've seen the ins and outs, the guts of the T18, the Endura T18 and the Endura T22 complete vaping system by Innokin. Let's back on out. We'll talk about it. We'll vape on it a little bit, show you the vapor production, and we'll get the pros and cons and my final thoughts, and we'll get on out of here. All right, folks, there you have it. The ins and outs, the up close, the guts of the Innokin Endura T22. and T18 complete vaping system. And how's it vape? Pretty damn good for the mouth to lungs, guys. Like I said, I have saved several smokers with just this T18 kit alone. I'm sure many more will enjoy this T22 kit, as it is double the liquid capacity and double the battery capacity. 1000 milliamp hour, 2000 milliamp hour. 4.5 milliliter liquid capacity, 2.5 milliliter liquid capacity. These are the same unit. This one is just doubled up on everything. Well, how do they vape? Like I said, pretty damn good for a mouth to lung kit. Perfect for a smoker. It feels like a cigarette. I haven't had a cigarette in so long. I have a hard time even remembering what it feels like, but from what I do remember and from the testimony of people that I have given these to and had them try out and all that good stuff, it feels just like a cigarette. Let's have a vape. Not too shabby. Here's the T18. They both perform great. I mean, that's vapor production right there. It's similar to a cigarette, has that similar draw, and that's what a smoker wants when they first start. They want that. They need the hand to mouth, but they want it to feel like a cigarette. So a lot of people actually will probably go with this pen style, you know, because it is that form factor. You can hold it like this. You can't really hold it from your mouth, obviously. But you can hold it like this and still get that same motion and all that stuff that you're craving. But this one, on the other hand, like I said, it's double everything, double the battery life, double the liquid, so you're not going to have to fill it as often, and you are definitely not going to worry about, I don't think you're going to worry about running out of your battery throughout your day. Whereas this one, you're definitely going to have to carry around 2 batteries on this one. It's only a 1000 milliamp hour capacity. But I do have to say, Innokin did a great job. Innokin's always been looking out for the newbie vapor, for the smoker looking to switch to vaping, for vaping with ease, really. I mean, everything that Innokin does is pretty much as simple as it can be. Even with their temperature control device, the Cortex, which I will have a video coming up on very, very soon, within the next few days, actually. But yeah, these are perfect for the beginner. Perfect. I don't know what else more to say. I'm not really going to do a pros and cons, because to me, there aren't any cons. They work great. They're of sturdy construction, high quality material, and the finish on them is fantastic. You saw that Tiffany blue T18 from earlier. That is some high quality coating on there. I've tried to scratch it up. I've kicked it across the floor, and it looks pristine. So Innokin definitely did their homework, did their research, and put out a quality product, as Innokin does. I mean, did we expect anything less from Innokin? I know I didn't. Let's have another vape, guys. T18. T22. They're the same. Like I said, this one's just double everything that this has. It really is up to you, depending on which form factor you prefer. So let's get right to the business, guys. You're wondering, well, Kennard, how much does it cost? On myvaporstore.com, the T18 is selling for $27.95. And that gets you 2 coil heads, your tank, and your battery, your charging cable, and the stand. And they come in teal, black, pink, and stainless steel. Now the T22, this here, is selling for $34.95. So for $7 more, you get double everything that the T18 has to offer. Double the liquid capacity, and double the battery life. Personally, for me, I would go ahead and buy the T22 for $7 more. I think you're going to be happier with the longer battery life and the larger liquid capacity. You're not going to have to fill as often. From the smokers I know, the T18, 1 tank lasts them about a day, little over a day. The T22, I haven't really had anybody try out yet. But if a 2.5 mil is lasting for a day, a little over a day, this tank's going to last you for 2 days, 2.5 days. Like I said, everything is double. And the T22 comes in the black and red that you see here. It also comes in a silver and blue, and it comes in a blue and black. And like I said, this is at myvaporstore.com. The web address will be somewhere on the screen, as well as in a link below down in the description, where you can go check this out for yourself. maybe pick one up for a loved one or somebody you know that wants to quit smoking and wants to switch to vaping. You know, maybe some of you out there made some New Year's resolutions to quit smoking and try vaping. This is the way to go, man. I think you will be successful. I will say I'm 100% sure you will be successful with either one of these kits. You will get off those stinkies, I guarantee it. But all right, guys, that's pretty much all I had to say about the Endura T18 and T22 by Innokin. Wonderful devices. They get all the thumbs up, you guys. Definitely try them out, especially if you're a newbie, you're looking to make that switch. Go try them out. The links are all over the place in the description on the screen. I said it already. myvaporstore.com. Big thank you to George over at Innokin for sending these products out for me to review and to show you guys. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's have a vape and do that ending spiel, shall we? Alright, you guys, if you like what you saw tonight, be sure to hit that thumbs up or give it a like down below. You can also click this button that says Vaporwood, get subscribed up, stay up to date with the videos as soon as I post them, get in on these giveaways, all that good stuff. Stay in the know. And if you like social networking, definitely hop on over. Check out myvaporium.net. Especially you newbie vapors, you people making the switch. Hop on over there. We got live Google Hangouts, which are video chat rooms where people are in there helping with questions and walking through builds, walking through e-liquid questions, coil head questions. Any question you have, you can go over there and get it answered from a large group of super nice people. Everybody I met over there is awesome. So definitely hop on over, check out myvaporium.net and see what you've been missing. And as always, guys, keep chasing those clouds, my friends. Live long and vapor.